Right, we should be live. Hello everyone, I'm Ausyellow. I'm hopefully doing a standard YouTube intro here. We're going to be reattempting the hardcore challenge. Last time I got through 20 chapters on my first attempt, from start to finish. And once again, we leave Piggy to chance because I do not have the console. Why does that need to be left to chance? The only thing that should be left to chance is your probability of success, and that is dependent on the player. Regardless, water. There's more water on my desk, so I can talk for more. I am almost not at all concerned with my speedrunning time because I know that it's not going to be that good, and I don't really want them to be that good. Let's get to it. Oh, great, I'm getting notifications. Oh, and there's lag as well. Great. Oh my goodness. Go up! Alright, someone keeps on like spam messaging me. This is just getting annoying at this rate. Oh my goodness. Brandon, I don't know how many voice messages you sent me. I cannot listen to them all right now. Especially since one, I don't know what you said in them. And two, I do not want to die. Because there is a little bit of lag, and there's also high latency whenever I interact with objects like that. Which means that we might wind up getting a death similar to what we had with Moose, the second death. The one where I get transported halfway across the maze and then die. And also a situation like that. Why are the servers so laggy? It could just be because I'm streaming, but I think that they were laggy before the fact. Hello. So we are sort of slightly allowed to speedrun house, because if we die in house, it's not exactly the end of the world. We need the gold key. No, we need the orange key, so then we can grab the gold key. Right, go up. That's just always been naturally slightly annoying. You're not going to jump down? You're not going to jump down. Sometimes she jumps down and it is really irritating. I knew that you'd be here. Alright, forget going through that window. Sometimes you sort of have to wall glitch it. 6 minutes dead. Well, I mean, I suppose while I'm waiting for this timer to go down, I can listen to the stuff that Brandon wants to say. No, why is that Bluetooth device connected? I didn't tell you to connect. I didn't even touch it. You're miles across the room. Why did I click infection? Right, okay. Now this one here is just a long level. There's nothing else really to say about this. Speedrunning strategy, slightly tap A, and then you want to head this way. You want to crouch into here, and then act upon this accordingly. The cyan key is better, because it unlocks the yard. The battery is there. LePlanc is there, which we probably don't need. We actually do not need anything from the yard. The wrench isn't there. The red key is there, which is good. The hammer is there. We do not need to unlock the thing up there with the hammer, because the only thing that's useful in there is the cyan key. Now, that's not strictly true. The purple key can spawn up there, but that's not useful. The green key is normally not that useful either, so... well, I'm going to bring it over just because I'm here. I could have done the battery. It would have been... Well, I mean, after we see what's behind here... Yep, it would have been more efficient to take the battery, but I need to know that. And assuming that all of the items spawning in all of their respective locations is equal, then the problem, like the number of combinations is ridiculous. But then again, you don't really need to rely on probabilistics about that. Plus side, on my way over here this time, I can take one of the batteries. Now, it's not because it's difficult, but it's because it is mundane, beige and boring. I don't want to die here because I don't want to redo house. What's happening? Why can't I... what do I need? I need the... That's what I needed. I didn't even notice it was there. Right. Not all the time, but most of the time. What you need... Well, some of the time, actually, what you need is up here. Is the battery up here? No. This way. Alright, why is that flashing? It's trying to connect. Oh my goodness. One of my earbuds is trying to connect, and I have no idea. Right, that engine is running, clearly. Why do we need gas? And that's flashing, which means it's trying to connect to something, but and it's only doing that because I told it not to connect to my phone. Why is it even on in the first place? I did not want you to be on. Bit primitive, bashing it on the desk. It worked. It's charging now. I don't really need it charging because I haven't used it today. Well, no, I think it is draining charge. Like, oh my goodness, the charge. The ability for that thing to hold charge is atrocious. Anyway, we have a very bye. We have a very long. You stop connecting. We're trying to connect. We have a very long journey ahead of us. We have a lot of levels to get through. And basically this is just a test to see if I can get through, what was it, docks without dying, because everything was going fine until docks came along and I somehow, well, Marcus teleported on me, that's what happened. That's ridiculous though. I'm still triggered about that, but, you know, that's why I'm here. I'm doing this again. Why am I back in station? Did I click station? I do not want to do station again. Right, I'm gonna die because I didn't want to do station again. Rip. Why the hell is there even presumably acid in there's no game in progress, what are you talking about? Alright, yeah, although I died there, that doesn't count. That was... Did I... I mean, obviously I must have clicked station. I don't know why I clicked station. Even when I'm playing on public lobbies, I do not want to click station, because it's just... you. My gallery is where we want to be. I'm probably not going to be able to do all of this in one stream because I need to eat. I could keep the stream running, but, you know, I kind of don't want to at the same time. And actually, I might, normally it doesn't take me that long to eat. I mean, if it's something like tacos, I'll go through it in like 5 minutes. But if it, because it is not tacos, it might take a little longer. My hair's poking through the thing. Nope. We don't need the plonk anyway. Why? Waste of time. I saw that. That orange key is a little bit sneaky. I'm gonna have to go down here and do the main door. Right. One big rule. Stop trying to cut corners on this level. Right? Because it doesn't work and I have died far too many times on this level when I was attempting any form of hardcore challenge. So just don't. It would have been easier if the orange key was there, personally, but whatever. Oh, the gold key's in there. I do not need to head all the way upstairs. I just need to do this key. When it eventually... How the hell did I lose like 10 seconds there? Where is he? He's there. Hello. Yeah, that was a bit too close for comfort, not gonna lie. Oh, hang on. Yo! Oh my god, 806. Unintentionally, I just broke a record. 806. The original record was 802. Oh my goodness, that record has stood for such a long time. You won't believe it. 806 is the new... And even then, I think 822 is my single-player speed run on Swarm. No, 818 is the Swarm one. Multiplayer on bot is 822. Multiplayer on Swarm is 840. So it wasn't really Swarm on that multiplayer one. Because the bot didn't have time to spawn in. Anyway. Enough with the attempting records, because I really do not want to be trying to break records. For goodness sake. The fact that I just managed to do that was a bit of a bonus. Also, you know when we... I've said this actually a couple of times, Book 2 is better than Book 1. Well, that's only because like most of the stuff is fixed, or most of the stuff works better in Book 2. The AIs most of the time don't, until you get to Marcus and above. By which... Actually, no, they just get stuck. That's because the doors have been changed. AIs can could walk through doors in almost any state in Book 1. In Book 2, however, they can't. They can actually be pushed by the doors. Actually, I say they can walk through the door in any state in Book 1. That's not explicitly true. They can walk through the door sort of as it's opening. Don't kill me. Right, this is a bit of a risk, but I'm also quite curious. Alright, it is possible to do this safely as well. That's sort of what I wanted to know. The orange key, I did see, because I did walk past it. Sometimes you don't need it, because last time I did the hardcore challenge thing, I didn't need it, but I do need it this time. Goodness sake. What do they also do? They adjust the AI. They're actually quite experimentative with the AI in Book 2. They adjust most of the crawling gap things, which I kind of like. The purple key is not always useless. Well, actually, no, you have to use the purple key. Whereas here, you never use the purple key. Unless you're bad. Because you need to use the purple key for the gun. Unlike yesterday when we had that one guy who just constantly got the gun. You don't need the gun. I am wasting time here, to be honest. Oh, I forgot you were here. That looks like one of the lights, which is weird that that's just there, but whatever. I don't even know what that platform's there for. Oh, one or the other. I need to use both of them because they unlock one of the terminals. Hello. Apparently you're not meant to jump in through them at an angle. Yeah, don't. Just I don't know what Random was doing when he kept dying over there. Brandon was the one who needed extra money for skins. That's why we were doing Swarm and he was adding on hard mode. I don't use hard mode. It gets rid of your abilities. Yeah. And it also makes everything dark. Who cares? Just, you know. Like, Swarm is the hard mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should just be all the time I need. And it was. Yeah, that tower is a little bit strange because there's some... Okay, there's some areas it can kill you in and there's some areas it doesn't. And actually, now that I am streaming, what we could do in the future in like public lobbies and all that stuff, we could do murder mystery using traitor. It would be fun. Because I was traitor like 3 different times. I forgot what I was doing, but Brandon was there, and oh, hang on, I think I remember. I was getting kills so strategically. It was really fun. Anyway, let us know if you want to see that. 5:27. Yeah, not a chance. 6:50 was the record. Also, another thing. Book 2 almost always gives me the console commands. Book 1, yeah, sometimes. But like, I've streamed on. I've streamed. Actually, did I get the console on part 2 of the hardcore challenge or hardcore attempt when I first go? I can't remember. Didn't get it on the first one. I know that because I've had the same issue here. It's not showing up. Minitoon needs to do a couple bug fixes here and there because some of them are really triggering. I think... I don't know what happens if I click player bots. Would that spawn in 2 piggies? Like one of them is basic piggy and the other one is the piggy of the level. That obviously doesn't work. Traitor wouldn't work. That we found out doesn't work. That shouldn't work. Swarm does work. And I know it works because I have been trying to do Swarm solo in safe place, and that is like the only one that I haven't been able to do it on properly. Maybe also plant as well. W and D, just spam that. Maybe tap S a little bit. W and D, and then you should. Never mind. All right, leave. I'm not in the server. Oh. Same account is in the server. No, it isn't! I was in the server. Roblox is letting me down here. Do I have the commands? Nope! We need to sit here for another whole minute. So what I can do is just run through any notifications that's going on my phone. Yep, chapter 5. Oh yeah, sometimes when I click on a chapter, it's like, nah, we didn't register that. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, you did. I know you did. I think that first time when we stopped playing Piggy, it was because of the loading times and also the cutscenes, like this. Oh, that's not out yet, idiot. Of course it isn't. Orange key is what I want first. There's the book, which is what I'm going to go grab now. Green key is there, which is, I would say, useless. Cyan key? Nope. Nothing else up here as well. Right, okay, noises to the left. Ah! Merde! I do need to use the green key. I was going to say, you can't make it through that gap between the table and the bookshelf. And I know because I'm pretty sure I've died there before. Might as well just have a look in here. Oh, I thought you couldn't jump on them things. I'm a little bit surprised there, to be honest. I shouldn't have done the juke. That's what. Come here. In terms of like which one gets you further away from the bot, I don't know. Like if speed boost makes you go 2 times faster, then they should be equal, right? Because speed lasts for 4 seconds, therefore you would get like, let's say X distance from the bot, but that makes them freeze for 8 seconds while you're invisible, which would get you technically half X in 4 seconds, but because it is 8 seconds, it is technically the same. So, yes, and I am introducing algebra into Piggy. Whoa, we're not even halfway there. Whoa, oh, prayers don't work for me. Don't break the mouse, the timer will pass. Whoa, oh, where is book 3E? Whoa, we're soon gonna be halfway there. Whoa, oh, when will we live on a prayer? I am just trash at making lyrics, I know. I don't think I'm that bad at adapting lyrics to context. But it would take time. I can't improv it, that's for sure. Annoyingly, I'm sort of running out of space on my second USB stick, which means I'm going to have to get another one. Hence why I'm sort of live streaming, because, I mean, I have sort of nothing better to do and I kind of want to make content, but without the hassle of going through it all painstakingly, editing everything, and then painstakingly waiting for YouTube to upload it. Can't be arsed for that stuff. Sometimes, I knew you would be here. Oh, for goodness sake, I think I need the orange key. I'm not even going to go for a record here. But as usual, I will be trying to find the fastest route. This normally has 2 spawn locations, I think. Oh, LePlanc. We also need L'Ama. Hello? Hello? I heard something on Discord. Brandon, are you on Discord? Are you muted? Because I can't hear you. I need to check this cord. Go away, Colin. By the way, my brother is not called Colin. Colin is the name of one of the dogs that we have. I looked at the time and I thought, ooh, yes, I could probably break the speed limit time. 7:12. Well, you know, if I break it, woohoo. 7:22. 10 seconds short. No, 7:10. 7:10 was the 7:10 was the record. I was looking at the wrong time. Yeah, so I beat my record by 2 seconds. And believe it or not, I beat Gallery by 4 seconds. Wow. Yes, I have a giant metal baseball bat next to me, and I picked it up once to shut the door because my brother doesn't know how to. And my dad shouted at me, he's like, "Oi, don't threaten your brother with the baseball bat." And I said, "Well, because my brother doesn't know how to shut a door, I had this in my room so I can shut the door from my desk. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take my headphones out and have to get up and then go over there, shut the door, come back over here, sit down. You know, there's just a way for it to be a little bit more efficient." Why isn't it letting me? Oh, it is. Whoops. Yeah, there's no one on Discord. To be honest, I haven't really studied the routes in Metro. It's normally because I don't really play Metro multiplayer. Wow. What a lot of rubbish. We can do the gold safe really quickly. The only problem is I don't have invisibility, and I can't use invisibility, and I don't really want to right now. I think I'm gonna have to though. That's the situation we're in. A coin is there. Open. What perspective do we use when we play Piggy? Actually, Brandon does this as well. We use third person, which is this, and first person, sort of simultaneously. I knew you were really close. I knew you were really close, because obviously the volume got louder. I didn't realise you were that close. We still need La'ama, and I have no idea where La'ama is. I know exactly what door that was as well, so I quickly evaluated the risk. Wow, absolutely nothing. Hang on, I did this and I didn't. Yes. I actually don't think that there's anything in here, but we need to be going this way anyway. Yeah, there's just a carrot, which is not useful. I mean, it is useful if you're bad. And I don't expect anyone who is watching this video now or in the years in the future, I'm not expecting that you are bad. It's just, from what I've seen, when people play this game, they are pretty bad. So, it's sort of safe to assume, I guess. Oh, great. Yeah, so I was in the 6s. The record is 7:22, because I kept reading that out on the last level. For some reason, I just keep forgetting what hospital and metro, what chapters they are. That is literally the definition of Ebbinghauser's forgetting curve. No. Serial position. Who did that? Was it Murdoch? I can't remember. I studied that in GCSE, and I'm not in GCSE anymore, so I can forget about it and focus more on maths, further maths, and applied maths. Otherwise known as maths, further maths, and physics. I smell food. And the thing is, the type of food that I smell is not something that you can usually smell from very far away. Meaning that there must be lots of it. Or, it must be nearly done. I kind of wish that there was more of it right now. I want to get rid of this one. Get rid of this easy level. I will stop streaming and then I'll come back streaming again just to finish what I have started. We'll see if Bold David God joins in halfway through the ending, I think. I can't remember when he joined in. He probably joined in when I was reflecting over everything and saying, oh, I'm so triggered over that stupid Marcus death. Ugh, nothing. Nothing. What? Think. I know where all the other items are. What? There you are. I saw that gold key as well. I don't know how I didn't notice it earlier, because this is one of the levels where, like, if you find the gold key initially, use it. There's some of the other ones you have to wait. Well, you have to wait a little bit, like, well, actually, you can use it in-house, but or use it straight away in-house. But the thing is, you need to get to it as well, which is sometimes what takes up most of the time. Honestly, I can't wait for him. Light footsteps to the left. They weren't constant as well, which indicates a slight level of lag. No idea where his key is. Oh, no, I know where it is. I know where it is. Le Wrench. Come on, come on, come on. That's a good enough gap. Oh, this is not actually a good situation. Do this one. Actually, they're both far away. That's a terrible spawn. It's because I started it and found nothing apart from the siren key. That's what really slowed me down here, but I don't care about completing the levels quickly, even though I can complete them very quickly. What I care about is getting through without dying, because what I want is I want to try to break my record. Especially since the way that that record was set was awful. And I'm still going to go on about it as well. Come on. Whee! Yeah, fool. Should have placed a bear trap down somewhere. 6:36. Yeah, I've done this one in 7 minutes, I think. Well, no, it said 7 at the top. That's what I'm talking about. I've done it when it said 7 at the top. 7:08. Oof, only just. And also, as well, reason why the speedrunning times in Book 2 are like atrocious. It's not for lack of trying. It's just because it's genuinely more challenging over there. I mean, I went through it yesterday on stream, and I mean, granted, I was taking my time a little bit because I was 12 plus in hardcore challenge, but it wasn't for lack of trying as well, because I had most of the AI stuck. I was properly going for it, and well, here and there, and yeah, it wasn't meant to be. I died because my health bar's out, and I teleport over here. And also that's a bit annoying. It would be nice to have the console automatically select bot, but you know, we can't because it's not showing up. We can do in Book 2. We just need to get over to Book 2. Wait, hang on. They're looking at the safe place, but this giant building is slightly obscuring Zizzy's view, at least. Regardless, they were on top of this tower. Why in the world are we spawning at the bottom of the tower? Right, this... If this also gives me LePlanc, this is going to take ages for me to complete. If I recall correctly, Ellie spawns over there. I hear footsteps to the left. And it's to the left constantly, and they're quicker than Grandma. Yes, it is just the dynamite. Great. You know what? I'm probably going to complete this later because I need to go. Leave. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're here live, thank you so much. If you were not here live and you're watching this as just an ordinary video, thank you so much as well. It helps out a ton. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well so you can be updated on all the new videos that are going to come out. Thanks for watching.